In last lecture, we see problem from exercise 3.3. We solve question number second, and from question second we solve sub question 1 and 2. Now we are going to solve question number third. See the first example. Tan inverse of root 3 minus sec inverse of minus 2. So we first consider here tan inverse of root 3 equals to alpha, and this alpha must satisfy this condition. Minus pi by 2 strictly less than alpha, strictly less than pi by 2. Therefore, tan alpha is equal to, from this we write tan alpha equals to root 3, that is the value of tan pi by 3, that is tan 60 is root 3. So we write here alpha is equal to pi by 3, and we know that pi by 3, that is 60 belongs to this open interval minus pi by 2, pi by 2. So this is value of, therefore tan inverse of root 3 is equal to pi by 3. Now we denote it by equation number 1. Now we find value of sec inverse of minus 2. Let sec inverse of minus 2 is equal to beta. Now for sec inverse condition is this beta 0 less or equals to beta less or equals to pi, and beta not equals to pi by 2. Therefore, from this we write sec beta is equals to minus 2. Therefore, sec beta is equal to minus. We know for angle 60, sec beta is 2. Sorry, sec angle is 2. So we write here sec 60, that is pi by 3. Now, in left hand side sign is positive, in right hand side sign is negative. So I have to reduce this minus sign to positive. For that we have to use the formula. Therefore, sec of pi minus theta is equal to minus sec theta. So we write here, therefore sec of pi minus, in place of theta we have to write pi by 3 is equal to minus sec pi by 3. So from this we write, therefore sec of, if we calculate this 3 pi minus pi, that is 2 pi by 3. 2 pi by 3 equals to minus sec pi by 3. So sec beta equals to minus sec pi by 3, which we calculate sec 2 by pi by 3. Therefore, sec beta is equal to sec of 2 pi by 3. So after comparing, we get value of beta. Therefore, beta is equal to 2 pi by 3, and 2 pi by 3 belongs to this interval. Therefore, from this we write sec inverse of minus 2 is equal to 2 pi by 3. Now we have to substitute value of tan inverse root 3 and value of sec inverse minus 2 in this place. So we write here tan inverse of root 3 minus sec inverse of minus 2 is equal to tan inverse of root 3 is pi by 3. Sec inverse of minus 2 is minus 2 pi by 3. So here pi by 3 minus 2 times pi by 3, that we get minus pi by 3. This is our required answer. Now see the next example. Cosec inverse of minus root 2 plus cot inverse of root 3. So we first consider cosec inverse of minus root 2 equals to alpha, and this alpha must satisfy the condition. We write here minus pi by 2 less or equals to alpha, less or equals to plus pi by 2, and alpha not equals to 0. Therefore, cosec alpha is equals to minus root 2. We know that cosec 45 is root 2. So we write here cosec pi by 4. Now in LHS sign is positive, in RHS sign is negative. So we have to reduce this cosec into plus. We know that in second quadrant sin and cosec are positive. So for that we use the formula cosec of minus theta equals to minus cosec theta. So we write here cosec of minus pi by 4. Which formula we have used here? Cosec of minus theta is equals to minus cosec theta. Because this minus 45 lies between minus 90 and plus 90. So from this we take value cosec of minus pi by 4 as minus cosec pi by 4. Now we have to find second value, cot inverse of root 3. So we consider here cot inverse of root 3 equals to beta, and for cot inverse condition is that beta belongs to closed interval, open interval 0 pi. So from that we write here cot beta equals to root 3. Therefore cot beta equals to, we know that cot pi by 6 is root 3. So after comparing we get beta equals to pi by 6. Now substitute here, we denote this value. This is cosec alpha. So from this we write alpha is equals to minus pi by 4. We denoted equation number 1. So substitute the value of cosec inverse of minus root 2, that is alpha, and which we calculate, that is minus pi by 4. And second value cot inverse of root 3, which we consider beta, and its value is pi by 6. So replace it by pi by 6. After cross multiplying we get minus 6 pi plus 4 pi upon 24. So we get here minus 2 pi upon 24. So after simplifying we get minus pi upon 12, that is the value of cosec inverse of minus root 2 plus cot inverse of root 3. Now see the main question third. Prove the following. So we first consider first problem. Sin inverse of 1 by root 2 minus 3 times sin inverse of root 3 by 2 equals to minus 3 pi by 4. So we consider here LHS and solving the values of sin inverse 1 by root 2, sin inverse of root 3 by 2 after substituting. We have to show LHS is equals to RHS. So LHS is sin inverse of 1 by root 2 minus 3 times sin inverse of root 3 by 2. Now consider, or let sin inverse of 1 by root 2 is equal to alpha, and this alpha must belongs to minus pi by 2 less or equals to alpha less or equals to pi by 2, that is belonging to closed interval minus pi by 2 pi by 2. Therefore sin alpha is equals to 1 by root 2. We know that sin 45 is 1 by root 2. So we write here sin pi by 4. Therefore alpha is equals to pi by 4. This is first value. Now we have to find the value of sin inverse of root 3 by 2. Therefore let sin inverse of root 3 by 2 is equals to beta, and this beta also belongs to closed interval minus pi by 2 to plus pi by 2. Minus pi by 2 less or equals to beta less or equals to plus pi by 2. Therefore we write sin beta is equals to here root 3 by 2. Now we know that sin 60 is root 3 by 2. So we write here sin pi by 3. Therefore beta is equals to pi by 3. This is equation number second. So we substitute value of sin inverse 1 by root 2 and value of sin inverse root 3 by 2 from equation 1 and 2. Therefore LHS is equals to sin inverse of 1 by root 2, that is pi by 4, minus 3 times value of sin inverse root 3 by 2, that is beta, which we calculate pi by 3. So after cancelling 3, we get pi by 4 minus pi, that is pi minus 4 pi, that is minus 3 pi by 4, which is equals to RHS. So in this way we can solve LHS is equals to RHS.